Today's mindful moment is on self-honoring choices. I'm in Kansas City for the Big Slick, and it has been a whirlwind of fun, heartwarming, exciting, hilarious moments. And tonight is the big event. It's like the big party fundraiser, but this morning they went to the hospital and they had a bowling thing. And last night when I went to bed, I felt just a tiny bit tired, more than normal, and a little funky. And I thought, well, I better hurry and get to bed because I got to get up early and I have so much to do tomorrow, blah, 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 and go with David to all these places because I don't want to miss a thing, right? Because we only get to do this once a year. But then right before I went to sleep, I said, Dave, don't wake me up when you get up to go in the morning. And then part of me was disappointed in myself, and the other part of me was realizing I needed to rest. And I know people, if you have jobs, if you have kids, if you have dogs, you always have to get up, right, to let your dogs out. You can't sleep in really late because they have to go potty. But with kids, I have 5 kids and they're all still living at home, and I'm on the go all the time with them, but then I'm on the go when I'm not with them to do all of the things that I want to do, that I need to get done. So I always go to bed around midnight and get up at 6, and I've been doing that for about 18 years with Charlie, and I'm not a big napper. But it's worked for me. I mean, I feel good, and I exercise and meditate. I try to eat healthy, enjoy myself, so it's not like I'm really worn out all the time. I actually have a lot of energy. But last night, right before I went to bed, I was thinking or hearing, sleep in tomorrow. You don't have to go back to the hospital. You don't have to go to the bowling game. You don't have to be a part of everything all the time. And I just said out loud, Dave, don't wake me up when you get up in the morning. Oh my gosh, it was such a great self-honoring choice for myself. Because this morning I feel like I really, really needed that sleep. And I feel a little scratchy in my throat. I don't know, not like I'm full on sick, but I was tired and I needed to rest. So I just want to remind us today to acknowledge myself for listening to my body when it was telling me to slow down and to rest. And just to remind you, and when I do these, I'm always reminding myself how important it is that we have been given these amazing bodies, and that they are equally or even more strong or stronger than our brains. That our bodies speak to us so often, but usually we only listen to the chatter of our brain, which is our most neurotic part of our body. So today, if you can, oh my gosh, let's do it right now because I forgot. I know my whole face is puffy and my eyes are swollen because I slept in. But if you would just join me right now in taking a moment to close your eyes and to take a breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Go in through your nose and out through your mouth, in through your nose and out through your mouth, in through your nose and out through your mouth. That simple 3 breaths can be as good for you as working out or eating healthy, especially if you're going into something that feels big or stressful, or you're not having clarity about what you're supposed to do. If you do that breathing, it can bring you to your true self, to where, we're born with everything we need for our entire life inside of our bodies. Women are born with all of their eggs for their entire life. Every answer, everything we need to know is inside of us. And when we can close off the voices and the spinning in our head, we can connect to the information that we need. Because remember that we're all created in the likeness of God, and I think each of us have a tiny piece of God inside of us that's going to go back when we're done with this exciting thing we call life. Okay, the quote for today, it says, perhaps we should love ourselves so fiercely that when others see us, they know exactly how it should be done. That's by Rudy Francisco. Perhaps we should love ourselves so fiercely that when others see us, they know exactly how it should be done. Imagine if you raised a child or shared with a good friend or somebody else's child, that it's so important to love yourself, because when you love yourself, you can love others in a whole new way. that when you're so filled with love, it can bubble over outside of yourself onto the people around you. You don't get a bigger award for being tired. You don't get a bigger award for doing everything. You don't get rewards for that. You do get resentful, and you do get worn out. So just really remember to love yourself. And I love that it says, anytime the word fiercely is used with love, I love it. So love yourself so fiercely that we perhaps show others how it should be done. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick prayer. God, I'm grateful for these mindful moments. I'm grateful that I thought to do this to help others, but really I'm helping myself. I'm grateful that my body is talking to me, and I'm quieting my mind to hear my body instead of my neurotic spinning. Thank you for my neurotic spinning, so it reminds me when I need to take my breaths and get back into the present moment and not get lost in thoughts. Bless me today as I continue to rest before the big event tonight, and let the donors and all the people who feel called to donate to this amazing hospital, Children's Mercy Hospital, let them feel moved to donate tonight so that they can continue to serve people who don't have money, to help little kids with cancer. It's so amazing to see the kids and to be a part of this. Shower me with love and light, and everyone watching in the world. Amen. But have a beautiful day, and I'm going to go maybe do a little fast walk, get my energy going back up a little bit. Okay, we'll talk to you soon. Take care of yourself today. Make self-honoring choices.